Welcome to our programming channel. Today we will see state management in ASP.NET. To understand state management concept, first we need to understand client server communication or browser server communication and role of HTTP in that communication. Here we can see client and here we can see web server. For understanding purpose, instead of client, we can take here web browser and here web server. So the data sending from the web browser to the web server is called as request, and the data receiving from the web server is called as response. Thus, with request and response, web browser and web server communicate with each other, and this communication becomes possible because of HTTP protocol. So the request can be called as HTTP request and the response can be called as HTTP response. Now we will see why there is need of state management. Need of state management. The HTTP protocol is the fundamental protocol of the World Wide Web. As HTTP protocol is a stateless protocol, it does not store the information provided by the user. When a page is submitted to the server, a page instance is created, but when server sends the response back to the browser, at that point the page instance is destroyed on the server. So when user send the next request to the server, it is new request with respect to web server. The information of previous request not available on the server, or information of previous request is lost. Because of this, with HTTP protocol, it is difficult to understand whether any two requests are made by the same person. The information, that is, the current value of all the controls and variables for the current user in the current session, is called the state. If a user enters information into a web application, that information would be lost in the round trip from the browser (MSDN). So there is need of some technique to store the information between requests and to retrieve that information when required. State management maintains and stores the information of any user till the end of the user session. Now we will see what is HTTP protocol in brief. Hypertext Transfer Protocol (HTTP) is a protocol used by web browsers and web servers to transfer information. The information is exchanged between clients, that is, browsers, and servers, is in the form of hypertext documents. Hypertext documents can be manipulated using the hypertext markup language HTML. Hypertext documents can manipulate or modify with HTML. HTTP protocol does not maintain the state of data. When the web server disconnects, then it does not maintain data. It forgets the previous interactions. HTTP protocol is a client-server protocol. A client, that is web browser requests a resource, that is web page, from a web server. The web server responds with the requested web page. Now we will see state management techniques in ASP.NET. State management techniques in ASP.NET. These techniques are based on storing data, that is information. There are two types of techniques. First type, client-side state management techniques. Client-side state management techniques stores information on the client's machine. And second type, server-side state management techniques. Server-side state management techniques stores information on the server's machine. Client-side state management techniques are view state, hidden field, cookies, query string. Server-side state management techniques are session state, application state. Use of state management in real life. Suppose this is shopping site. In real shopping site, there may be many items, but for understanding purpose, we are taking very few items. So here we can see items like t-shirts, jeans, jacket. Here we can see V-neck t-shirt and price of t-shirt and 50% off. And this is round neck t-shirt with price and 60% off. And here we can see bag icon. And if we click on round neck t-shirt, then now this is new page in which we can see details of this t-shirt. We can see name of t-shirt, then price and 60% off. This is add to bag button, and if we click on this add to bag button, we can see here added to bag. Now here we can see this t-shirt is added in bag, or one item is added in bag. Now in item jeans, these are jeans. If we click on this slim fit jeans, now here we can see details of this jeans, name of jeans, then price and discount of jeans. And if we click on add to bag button, then here we can see added to bag, and now this jeans is added in bag. So here we can see two items in bag. And if we click on this bag, now here we can see our selected items and name and price of these items. Here we can see price details, that is price of two items, discount and total amount. And with place order button, we can place order. There can be many people or user can access this site at a time, and each user can select items of choice and can place order. But when any user navigate from one page to another, that time previous data does not lost. So thus state management is very helpful and important in real life. We will see all these techniques in detail in separate videos, and also we will see these techniques in brief in client side state management techniques video, and also these techniques in brief in server side state management techniques video. That's all for state management in ASP.NET. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like and share videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.